Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Dean Kremer.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? Here's some real power at the plate. Drew Jones. That misses the zone, and away we go this afternoon. The 1-0. In the air, center field. Could be extra bases. The throw in. Close play, but in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And now the veteran catcher, Tyler Stevenson, with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. First pitch just misses. Runner leads away at second.
1-1.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
No outs. Runner on second. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And the righty deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Righty delivers. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Whips it to Mountcastle. And Guerrero is set down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Tristan Casas.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That misses off the outside edge.
1-0.
And a 1-0. And another ball. Second and third here. One away. And he deals. That one missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run is in. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's Stanton now. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That's in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. And a pitch. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at second here. 1 gone. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And that one almost got him. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Luis Arraez stands in. This one high in the air to left center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jimmy Cosmo.
Jimmy Cosmo will hit next. 4 for 8 in the series so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The pitch.
Whoa.
Tucker over at second. Stanton at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Play it home. He's safe. It's 3-zip.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Good eye right there. The 1-0. Now a pop-up on the infield. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Orioles coming up.
I'm too involved in God, not television.
Back here in Baltimore, today's starting pitcher, Michael Kopech. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And into the box for Baltimore, Bubba Thompson.
The left fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Santiago Espinal. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
1 ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a foul ball. On the ground, could be 2. Throws across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brandon Lowe.
Yeah, Boog, this lineup is setting up the pins for him right now, and he's just smashing them. Driving runs in at a high rate over the last couple of series, and it just seems like he's enjoying every opportunity he gets in a big spot. Not everybody likes to be on the big stage in those big moments, but right now he does. Those pressure moments almost seem to be what he's thriving off of, so we'll see if any of that comes up in this one.
Adley Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kopech a throw over. Thompson back on a dive. The 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Check swing. He held up. And the count 1-2. battling here as he fouls it away. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He's trying for third. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Pickoff move to second. Thompson dives back in safely. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First offering misses the mark. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. The pitch. Outside.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
The pitch. And delivers outside. So now 3-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle as quickly as possible.
Two outs. And now the count is even.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next offering is fouled back. First and second, 2 down. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Brandon Lau in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's the strike. And the pitch. That misses. 3-1.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Into center, base hit. One runs in, another comes in to score. It's 3-3.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hot shot to third. Inning over. So they get 3 and draw even. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Kremer back to work. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next up for the Tigers, Drew Jones. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch, not close. Tied up here in the early going. And now 2-0. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Checks over to first, back safely. The pitch. And there's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Holiday aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Strike one. And there he goes. That to right. Dives and it gets by. Holiday around second, headed for third. Holiday coming home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 4-3.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man at second with one away. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Next pitch way upstairs. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And here it comes. Stays alive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Base knock right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Doubled in his first AB. Misses off the plate, and that's ball one. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. One run across, hits the top of the wall. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, runners at second and third. Just missed. And a pitch. Just missed. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Luis Arias up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Rom, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Irvin getting loose as well. 1 out, bases full. Got him looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Now the left fielder, Jimmy Cosmo, singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. And that's too high. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add on. It's 9-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
New pitcher on now, Drew Rom.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Coming back around.
Tristan Casas up now for the Tigers. Base hit center field.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be.
Jackson Holliday up now for the Tigers. Singled and scored his first time. Line drive just inside the line, and it's down for a knock.
Waste no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And up next for Detroit, Drew Jones, 1 for 2. Fouled off down the right side.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Casas on second. Holiday on at first with 2 down. That one ripped. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. It's now a 9-3 ball game. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Mauricio Dubon. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slice down the right side. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
Okay.
Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Bubba Thompson. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That's to third. Guerrero to second. On to first. Double play.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Santiago.
And next for the Orioles, Santiago Espinal. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Rom, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 240 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Runner at first with no outs here. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Here comes a pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Tucker, a former Gold Glove winner, batting in the cleanup spot, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Tucker, up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Left-hand hitter waits. That one drifts inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering upstairs.
Reno.
The pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. No outs, runners at first and second. And that's ball 4.
Take a base.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Up next.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Kicks and deals. Now 1-1. Bases juiced, no outs. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Return throw to first, double play. And the run scores from third.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Luis Arias, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one wrapped foul. Guerrero at third with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 now. Sets him down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. A run, a hit, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tigers 10 and the Orioles 3. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Kopech back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Oriole Park still one of the most beautiful ballparks in all of baseball. I can't say another franchise does it better than Baltimore. The opening day ceremony, the players come in from the outfield through the center field wall, long orange carpet, so many fans here. Just a great place.
1 down, base is empty. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2. That signature warehouse in right field as well. You talk about knowing where you are, a sense of place. I mean, who could forget Griffey hitting the home run off of the warehouse in the home run derby? But always when shots are framed, you see that building, you know exactly where you are. Camden Yards. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Henderson, the next to hit, takes outside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
And when teams started building sort of state-of-the-art ballparks, Baltimore was the first organization to do it up the way that they did. Really created a mold for other organizations to follow when upgrading or building new ballparks.
The line to kick the pitch. Yeah, this really was the first old school new ballpark that we saw in the major leagues. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Back here in Baltimore, on to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Jimmy Cosmo. The line of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Fought off foul. So now 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Casas in the box again, takes a strike. Rips that one to right and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jackson.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Holiday getting ready to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Now fly ball to right center. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the fourth, and now it's Brandon Lau.
The designated hitter, Brandon
The wind of the pitch. And ball one. The 1-0. And he dodges that fastball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. That one is hammered right field. Tucker going back. Back some more. Gone into the flagpole. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 10-4.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's down and away.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls, no strike. And there's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. And at first, here's a big power threat. Luis Gonzalez. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Urias gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And now 1-2. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Here at the knees for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Hicks. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 down. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground, right side. Casas takes it himself. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 10-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Drew Jones. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
0-2 now. Got him looking. 1 away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling, and you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Some things we shoot. Cool hat trick. Watch me backspin. Off the atlas. Past his maneuver through you has-beens. I'm laughing.
Tyler Stevenson up now for the Tigers. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Up next is the Tigers, the third baseman.
And next to hit for Detroit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Stevenson, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the air, out towards right center. Gonzalez makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next is the Tigers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside, just missed. (2-0). In the air to left center. Thompson in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4.
too high. I'm in the clouds if I fall off, I might just die.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Jordan Hicks.
He's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Adley Rutschman. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs. The 2-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Comes a 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And the 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses, and now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Granted.
Lau at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Chopped out towards short. Holiday. And that is the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. And that is not what they needed. Down 10-4.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Giancarlo Stanton. big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 36 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next one misses, 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that one fouled off. The count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence.
Well, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
Man at first. Now here is Luis Arias. Arias, a former All-Star. A career batting average over 300, and he was born in Venezuela. Stanton on at first, nobody out.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
1-1 now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Stanton around second, heads for third. Throw comes in, runner stop, second and third, nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So up next, Jimmy Cosmo. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 1 for 3. Slapped foul. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside. 3-1. And a foul ball. And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Jackson Holiday.
On the ground right side, 4, 6. 3 double play. And the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Tigers 11 and the O's 4. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering upstairs. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting, right field.
Luis Gonzalez digs in now. Hicks, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Mauricio Dubon in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees. Gonzalez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Bubba Thompson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Got him swinging. 1 left for the Orioles. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Back here in Baltimore, and now the center fielder, Drew Jones. Rom back to work. Ball 1 there. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Keegan Aiken, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Wells, the right-hander, also getting loose. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard, Tyler Stevenson, up now for the Tigers.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First offering misses the mark. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. The lefty, the 1-0. That one missed. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That clips the corner. That's a strike.
Okay.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Bounced, and that got the pitcher in plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now third base,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. High fly ball, right field. Gonzalez hauls it in, 2 away. Now here is Kyle Tucker.
right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
That clips the corner.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one off the plate inside. Going to count 1-2. Slider misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count's full.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And now the lefty, foul ball, and it remains a full count. Liner, base hit. Jones around third. He scores, and now it's 12-4.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog, and These are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Cole Irvin. He last pitched 2 days ago. Two outs, runner at first. And now, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Dubon makes the play, and it's out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 12 and the O's 4. Back now at Oriole Park, and the batter now, Santiago Espinal. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he deals. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals just off the inside edge. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
In the air, right field. Tucker makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. That hits the dirt. 1-0. In there at the knees. The 1-1. Just missed. The 2-1. Foul ball. Next offering is outside. Gunnar Henderson to bat next. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Orioles held in check there. They're in trouble here. It's 12-4. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
Now left field,
Jimmy Cosmo will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. That's inside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a foul ball. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Tristan Casas up now for the Tigers. In the dirt, ball one. And that one lifted in the air center field. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Jackson Holliday. And that's in there for strike one. Fouled off left side. Casas, the runner at first with two gone. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Tigers leave one, but they hold a 12-4 lead. Bottom of the eighth, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Brandon Lau, the next to hit. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Kicks and fires. That one missed. Now 3-0. Runner at second, nobody out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out towards left center. Jones settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. And pinch running for the Orioles, Joseph Ortiz. Luis Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Here's the 0-2. In the air to left down the line. Cosmo giving chase. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And that one handled. One at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Tigers 12 and the O's 4.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't.
So coming into the game now on defense, Joseph Ortiz. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Drew Jones. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Line drive. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. They say you win.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Bounce to the left side. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Tigers 12 and the O's 4. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
The pitch. And a strike. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Arise onto first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. That's a strike. Strike 1.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. That ball right there landed in what they call a no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now Adley Rutschman in the dirt. And the runner holds. Espinal off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Right-handed reliever